protocol. We'll see what kind of moves these players have up their sleeves. It all comes down to this. The winner will move on. The loser will go home. But only figuratively, because they're probably in their homes right now. Spawning in the bottom left, we've got the pink Protoss. Here's Holy Hit.
And spawning in the bottom right, we have our red Zerg. It is Jon Snow. Okay. So it's a strange little map. Our players kind of close to each other, much closer to each other by air. So it wouldn't surprise me to maybe see some more Stargate out of Holy Hit. He does seem to favor that style of play.
Yeah, and even more drops out of Jon Snow. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we see a very similar game that was on Ruins of Saros. I think these positions are even better for drops for Jon Snow. Being able to pull your army into multiple locations, great. This map, there's so much distance from the main to the natural, and there's so much open area to be able to that you have to scout, and then you have to, keep an eye on and deal with, and that the Zerglings get to make big surrounds and micro happen if they get into your base like that. So definitely a possibility for setting things up. Jon Snow does have the option here of going ahead and taking that middle right third and just sort of expanding away from his opponent. It's one of the better, actually there are only two spawning positions now, so I think it's the better of the two spawning positions for Zerg as far as expansions are concerned.
Yeah, that could work out for Jon Snow if he decides to do that. Holy Hit looking like he's doing a very similar build to the last games we've seen with him. He goes for that Nexus first. The double gateway, we would probably see some adepts come out of that. I have a feeling we're going to see the double Stargate again, but it is still a bit early to say.
Yep. Yeah, he is going up to 2 gases quite quickly, so he should have quite a bit of gas saved up by the time that happens. Already about 200 or so set up. Will going for that, very likely the double adept. If we don't see 2 adepts come out of these gateways, the meta has changed and the world is anew.
The probe doing a really nice job blocking over there. Really annoying Jon Snow.
And he's not even microing it either. It's just on a pentagram pattern there, just going around on 5 points. So nice little investment there. As long as you set it up right, it's very good.
There it is, though, JaKaTaK. There's the evolution chamber.
No scouting either on this side of the map just yet. Player like Holy Hit should know about the timing the drops will be showing up and probably wait to scout that area until that amount of time. But there's always the chance that he might wait a little bit too long to scout there, or to throw a pylon there for defense. And we already have the Dropper Lord morphing in. The Zerglings starting to stream out of the Zerg base. Here comes that Mothership Core right on time.
Oh,
nicely
does
done
see
here.
that? Does see that Overlord, and now I have a feeling that. Okay, now it's closed.
Just a second.
That got
It
scary.
only lasted a second. Sometimes that's all you need, and then it's all over. Here we go.
I think Jon Snow realizes though that his drop has been spotted, so...
Yeah, he's just going in the front, and the Mothership Core's out of position for pylon overcharges. He's going to bust through here. Looks like it. Oh my god, this is so very close. So much damage coming down from all different angles here. Pylon overcharge finally coming down to the bottom area, and the pylon at the top and at the bottom both just about to go down. Oh my god, the Zerg is streaming through. No energy left of the Mothership Core. Oh my god, this is looking really good for Jon Snow.
The Mothership Core taking shots at the Zerglings, but the Zerglings still just really taking care of these probes. 6 probes have gone down already.
Very nice. Total of 7 workers killed. Also allows him the map control to secure and drone up this base a bit and moving into Ro32. So very strong opener here. Not by any means all in, but trying to get into that Overlord without the Adepts killing them. Very nice defensive positioning here with the Adepts by Holy Hit.
We do have a Stargate, again, coming down from Holy Hit. He is getting Resonating Glaives as well, but I still think that Jon Snow has plans to be aggressive and has those plans, very soon.
Yeah, we do have Spore Crawlers coming in for defense behind this, so you won't have to worry too much about committing units to the air harassment defense. And even throwing down a Spine at the third in case of any sort of run-bys. Like, I don't know, maybe 6 Adepts might run by and try to do something.
Yep, looks like those Adepts are trying to go through. Their Fades, though, have been canceled. They are pushed back a little bit. I think Holy Hit realizes that is not the attack he wanted to take.
Yeah, this is not the attack you're looking for. And he is Jedi mind tricked out of the base. Of course, we know that all Zerglings are actually Jedi. Very, very impressive, force pushing their way through into bases and things. It's fantastic.
Roach Sabine now on the way here for Jon Snow. So we are going to see some Roach pressure most likely soon. Nice splits from Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Seeing those Adepts.
Very strong concave. And these Adepts have their shade off. They're going to surround here. They eat through those Zerglings so quickly, though.
Going down. Nice Fades, though. However, Jon Snow trying to catch up with some of those Adepts, but quite a few get into the net.
Wow, gonna take out the Queen. A little bit less important with this Roach-heavy composition, but being only on 3 hatcheries, it's gonna have a significant effect. In the meantime, only 2 workers killed with that attack. Roach speed about to finish, and it's 3 base versus 2 base on one of the most difficult maps to take a third. This is a rough scenario for Protoss.
Yeah, Roach speed finishing soon. We got the Ravagers being morphed. Looks like Jon Snow has every plan to move out right now.
Yep, probe in position. Charge finishing up as well, so this is going to be interesting.
Not too much here, though, for Holy Hit. The army supplies are much more in favor of Jon Snow, 52 to 26.
Oh, yep. He's got a deck of cards worth of supply here, and that is obviously much better than half a deck. And moving in, he's going to take out this third base with absolutely no struggles at all. Struggles belong only to Holy Hit. He has a monopoly on struggles in this game.
I don't think that got canceled either.
Ooh, not good at all. And
Holy Hit
like
lifting up these Ravagers. And the overcharge going off too, but this is just a lot of Zerg.
Absolutely. The Roaches are beginning to get thinned out by this pylon cannon and a regular cannon too. Look at that. But I think that so much damage has been done, and the problem is this main is beginning to mine out, and that's really where we're going to see Jon Snow come into his own, as that third base really makes a big difference when your opponent has mined out their main.
Yeah, and behind this, Jon Snow is getting Hydras. He's getting +1 missile attacks. He's still
18 Hydras, oh my god.
Yeah, that's a lot of Hydras.
Yeah, that's an A move amount of Hydras. That's just attack across the map with these and you'll win amount of Hydras.
Is that what the a group of Hydras is called?
Yeah, an A move of Hydras. It's like a murder of crows, but not quite. And GG, well played. Does not give Jon Snow the satisfaction of A moving his Hydras across the map, and he just says, I'm totally dead. You have a third that's been fully saturated for almost this entire time, and I don't. And that is the end of our group. Jon Snow will be moving on in second place. In first place, of course, was Dana with a really cool performance. Not a player that I've had the opportunity to cast before, so really nice to see him doing well, especially against the likes of Jon Snow.
Yeah, I was very impressed with his play style tonight. Jon Snow as well, very good job. And that is it for tonight, but we do have Group H tomorrow, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you tune in for that. If you would like to support us, we do have a Patreon. We have tiered donations and tiered perks for those donations. So make sure you check that out. I am Koshkii. With me is JaKaTaK tonight. JaKaTaK, where can we find you?
Oh, you can find me at JaKaTaK TV, youtube.com/JaKaTaK TV, switch.com/JaKaTaK TV, twitter.com/JaKaTaK TV, patreon.com/JaKaTaK TV, youtube.com/JaKaTaK TV, and JaKaTaKTV.bandcamp.com/releases. Pretty much put a website in the internet and type JaKaTaK TV after it with a slash in between, and you might find me. All websites are included in that idea.
And you can find me just at Koshkii, Koshkii SC, twitch.tv/Koshkii SC. And my Twitter handle is also Koshkii SC. Also, let's make sure we give props tonight for our observer, Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Hawkeye, as always.
Yep. And of course, to the viewers, thank you so much for managing to maintain an exactly 69 viewer count for almost the entirety of that last match. You know, good on you. I love the memes. Keep them coming. And that is it for us. We'll see you tomorrow on the RSL.